Level rides are a vital aspect of a mix. In this masterclass we look at how to approach them. DAW automation makes complex level moves easy to execute. Nevertheless, knowing when to use that flexibility is a skill, and if you start adding complex automated level changes to multiple tracks at the early stages of your mix, you'll more often than not end up in a mess. A good rule of thumb is to start by getting the mix sounding as good as possible with no level rides, but at the same time thinking ahead to where and when level rides will be needed. Once you start adding rides, a bit like the mix in general, the first moves are quite broad but may become more focused and precise as the mix progresses. Let's take a look at a few examples. A good example of an initial change might be increasing or reducing the level of specific instrumentation for overall sections. Here we have a lead synth that is in both the vocal and instrumental sections but needs to be quieter when the vocals are in. So we've reduced the level for the whole of that section. If you work on tracks with full vocals, it's likely you'll spend quite a bit of time riding the vocal levels. Once again, initial moves might be quite basic. Here we have a section of vocal where it's considerably quieter, so again an initial move is used to get this roughly up to level. Intelligibility is important with vocals, but we don't want the vocal to sit too loud above the track. This means we might ride individual words or even syllables by quite small amounts to achieve the desired outcome. Here we've set a basic vocal level, then worked through this section, riding elements as required. This amount of automation may look busy or unnecessary even, but for vocals in particular it can be better than trying to even out levels using compression. Finally, once we've got a good overall balance, sometimes we need elements to pop out a bit for dramatic effect. Here we have a sweep effect that is tucked in for most of the mix, but we're going to ride it up in one section to add some drama.